What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here for an entertainment exhibition. By now, y'all know how this goes. They're not written by me. Take it away, Steve.
Yeah, so guys. So I have, a variety of different questions to come up with in terms of entertainment, and just some stick with music, some stick with movies, some stick with some things that are close to my heart. So I'm gonna see if you guys can be able to overcome the Mesa challenge. So introducing for I forgot, Tato. Are you going to participate as well? I forgot.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm playing here.
Introducing first the gentleman who has taken over Lights Out trivia, and that everybody knows that every day is his birthday. We are talking to the one, the only, Mr. Jake Tato.
Hey, thank you for having me here at my channel. I'm just messing around. I appreciate your writing. As always, I appreciate all the guest writers and hosts. So thank you very much, sir.
All right, next up, you either Shabba do or you Shabba don't. We got Brian S-Bomb.
It's good. Good to be here. My fellow teammate Multiplex and ASAD there. Should be a good time. And by the way, happy birthday, Pen, if you're watching. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Pen. Happy birthday, Will, and everybody else.
Next up, he is the one. He is the only Mr. Chris Diaz.
Hello. I here to have fun. I think they want to punish me for my match I wrote for last time. But I have Betty Duval stomach category, and maybe not about a bird game and music, but I have fun.
And last but certainly not least, he is the brains behind Combat Wrestling Trivia, Mr. Chris Cass.
That's also your Lights Out World and Tag Team Champion. But
and
yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. All right. So here we go. First up, I'm going to always hit with my nostalgia. So I'm going with movies on this one here. So prepare yourself, Cass. What year did UHF was released?
VHF, you active 15?
UHF.
UHF. The movie. Yes.
So you said VHF for a moment?
It's in the power chat, yeah, if you want, in case you want to check.
District mark in a minute.
Yeah.
All right. You have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Tato, what do you got, my friend?
I have a bad streak of erasing the right answers here, but for some reason I was compelled to switch from 93 to 91.
Okay. Brian, what do you got?
I had 93.
Okay, Diaz, what do you have?
1992.
And Cass?
Those are all stupid. It's 2002.
Ooh, we got a first 30 sweep of the night. We're looking for 1989.
That's right. I'm just as right as the rest of you.
Breaking movie. Breaking markets.
Okay, now we're going to music. Which band released the song Flagpole Sitta in 1997?
Excuse me?
Oh. I think Sister Tato might have this one.
Fuck. Market. Can I have a repeat of the question, Steve?
Yes, sir, you can.
They're in the private chat, Chris.
Right there. Which band released the song Flagpole Sitta in 1987? I'll give you another 2 minutes.
Please don't give him another 2 minutes.
I'm just kidding. I'm being sarcastic.
You know, I mean,
I was
that is
watching
second
a
final market.
I was watching a multi-fucks match because one of my good friends in this league was playing in it, and the host had a meltdown because they wouldn't let him repeat the question. I had a good
Jeez,
laugh.
now
I had a
like
good
last
laugh.
night when I
I have-
had to ask that question twice. It's okay.
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Tito.
Harvey Danger.
Okay, Brian.
DMX.
And Diaz.
Queens.
And Cass.
Run DMC.
Tato with the first point. It is Harvey.
Good job,
Danger.
Never even heard of that group.
You know, it's one of the songs you know, but you don't know, you know.
Yeah.
All right, give me a few minutes. All right, got it. So this is video games, and I think this might be up Cass's alley. So, how many SmackDown video games were released before adapting the SmackDown versus Raw series?
Oh, you fucking kidding me.
Get fucked, nerds.
I love it.
Get fucked,
This makes me happy, even though I have no fucking idea what the answer is. I'm happy.
nerds.
God dang.
You shit, nerds.
What's question in video games? Jesus. You can't pay me that much money to make me play SmackDown.
Well, brother, all you really have to do is just guess the number, brother.
Yeah.
I will give you $5 Canadian to play one right now.
No, I ain't gonna say cheat now.
What is that, like 257?
It's like 380.
Not picking, you know who, for multiplayer.
Okay, fine. $6 Canadian. I'll give you a $5 bill with kids playing hockey in a single.
No,
league.
I won't mention the name of it, Brian.
This is a different league, Diaz. We can say it.
We're good, brother.
All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action. Okay, Tato, what do you got?
I was in doubt, so I threw it out.
All right, and Brian.
As the card will wear down, 3 out.
Okay,
Should
Chris
have got it free. I did kick my SSS.
and
close.
Cass.
5.
It is 5.
Oh, damn it. I burnt
So
it.
close. You jaded Diaz. Okay. Now we're going to toys or board games. So here you go for number 4. Which early 90s board game where the object of the game is to score goals by pushing one of the 2 pucks into the opposing player's goal?
Oh, what's it called?
By the way, is this a little too vague, guys?
I think the question in spirit is fine. I just think we don't know it.
Okay.
I
But
don't
if
know.
you-
I think no, the
You would like me to?
One
Like,
is-
I feel like this might be a little vague.
If you want to throw some extra
Yeah,
on
let me
it.
put
Go
some. I'm gonna put some extra stank on it. Hold on, here we go. All right, all right. So this task is accomplished by shooting small metal ball bearings at the pucks using the attached guns. So,
Okay.
fuck. Yeah, I think I'm thinking arcade game here for a moment. No.
Yeah, 'cause the first one I was like, is that just bubble hockey?
I was thinking of the little thing you're pushing back and forth. That not per game, but
I feel like I definitely played this game, but I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah,
I
same
def-
here.
Definitely broke
Yeah,
it or
same.
lost the balls.
okay. 5,
I see my true weakness, music and
3,
this.
2, 1. All right. Tato.
Skeet hockey.
Ski talkie.
Skeet,
Brian.
skeet.
Nope, I had air hockey.
Okay. Chris.
I saw it. I didn't write anything. I saw air hockey, but like that is not a board game. That is something you play at arcade.
Okay. And Cass.
I said slingshot.
You guys were so close, but I was looking for Crossfire.
That's what it's called. Yeah, I definitely remember that now.
All right, here we go. We're going back to movies. All right.
Did you not do animated?
Or
I-
TV.
I skipped over. I totally spaced out on it. I'll go
Just
back.
making sure.
Yeah, I'll go back to TV. I forgot the order things go. Okay.
Okay.
We'll do the movie one. So, what do the French call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris, according to Jules in Pulp Fiction?
I actually literally
God.
saw a picture of one of these
Biggest
today.
blind spot. Mm. I've seen some of this movie. I haven't seen all of them. I say blind spot. Fine.
Is it weird that I might know this based on a Simpsons episode?
I was thinking
Yes.
same thing, Cass.
I
Okay,
mean,
cool.
no, that's not weird. That tracks. But I'm
Okay.
going to go ahead and say you probably have the answer.
Oh.
I don't remember the exact. Oh fuck! I feel like I know the Simpsons moment, but I'm not.
Yeah,
saying
no, the
exactly.
Simpson moment, but
Yeah.
I can't remember what.
Okay, now I remember.
It's not a crusty shake; it's a crusty glutinous milk drink.
There it is. Yeah. Now I remember. It's Wiggum and yeah.
And Lou.
All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, what do you got?
Royale with cheese.
Brian
This is my favorite Tarantino film, Royale with Cheese.
Diaz,
Nope, I had something.
Cass.
Let it be known that I got a movie question right and Diaz didn't. Just throw that out there.
Let's go.
All right, clip it.
Yeah.
All right, clip it, guys. Clip it.
Clip it. Can you do that on YouTube?
Now here we go. Now we're going back. TV shows or game shows.
Game shows. Oh.
Who plays the chief on the game show Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
The one show I have not seen.
Okay.
Oh,
I know it's a toughie, but
Is this like a chief like a cop or a chief like a racism?
like the chief in charge of the detective agency.
Okay, cool.
fuck. It's not a good name for me.
It happens, brother.
We're
Yeah.
like 6 questions in. Relax.
No, I'm thinking of the all the computer game I play, but I know not the same.
I don't think they were. It's not like RDJ showing up in the Iron Man game.
No, I know, but like I think of the actress for the computer game that I play as a kid.
Yeah, buddy.
I remember when that Iron Man game was released because I went to EB Games here at the time, and there was a kid in front of me buying it, and I was like, "Oh, that's weird." And then it was my turn. I was like, "Hello, sir. 1 copy of TNA Impact, please."
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Tato, what do you got?
Tom Berenger.
All right. Brian, what do you got?
Thomas Wilson would be a fun chief.
Okay. Chris Diaz.
No, I just Angela Bassett. I just think of the game. Not somebody, anything. Yeah.
Tato Lord. Cass.
John Goodman looks like he could be a cop.
I know it was a tough question. I don't think anybody would have gotten Lynn Thigpen.
What
There
has
it
she
is.
been in?
Who the fuck is that
Is,
actor?
Tato, is Tom Berenger the Hollywood Squares guy?
Tom
Yeah.
Bergeron.
Tom Bergeron, right? Okay.
All right. Animation.
Okay.
Which voice actor has voiced the following characters? Elmira Duff in Tiny Toons Adventures and Susie Carmichael in Rugrats.
I'll take a DS. Thank you on this one, Steve.
Oh,
Man. Do you think I gave a fuck about the voice actors when I was 5 years old watching Rugrats?
oh. Um,
I'll give you some time. All right. Here we go in 5, 4.
extension.
There you go. That's what I knew was an extension coming up. You got an extension, buddy.
Mm.
Fuck.
This could be my answer. Could be really bad if Susie isn't the character I'm thinking of.
She is,
Okay, cool.
unless she's not.
Tato lore.
Yes.
Okay,
what
cool.
kind?
They
They did do the other Tato lore later.
Oh. Oh no.
Please don't be confusing Susie and Kimmy.
Susie and who? Oh,
Kimmy.
okay. No.
Okay.
Kimmy, yeah, no, yeah,
Okay.
no.
Okay. We're good.
Yeah. We're good.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, what do you got?
I mean, Elmira, this is not like Susie in that matter. I don't know. Tara Strong says words, and
It's a voice.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah,
a voice
but
actor. Brian,
She's over my favorite episode of the show. That about you, Chris Summer.
Chris Diaz.
That's fucking it. No, I teach Tara Strong, not Tara Strong. So if you met anybody else for Rugrats, please say Tara Strong.
Cass.
Katie.
No, it's obviously Raven Simone.
there you
Brian,
go.
that's the point. It is Cree Summer. All right. Here we go.
We say Tara Strong, Nancy Cough like that. Like the only two names.
We're going to music, specifically soundtrack. Who sung the song "How Do I Live" from the soundtrack Con Air?
Big Con Air fan.
Big Con Air fan.
Fucking kidding
You had
me.
you had to be there.
Definitely had to be there for sure.
I just got no point in this game.
I guess.
I don't know why the name popped in. We'll see. I'm 50-50.
Another movie I've never seen Con Air.
Man, you're missing out on a lot of.
I look like Nicolas Cage in this in 2020. Fun fact.
I'm watching a movie that a lot of people love for the first time today, but I won't mention to it after the show because come up.
Maybe or someone said that a lot of people love. I haven't seen.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, what do you got?
Martina McBride?
One white woman. Tato lore.
There it is.
Brian.
I just got Van Halen.
All right, Chris Diaz.
I'd get Madonna.
All right, Cass.
Sarah McLaughlin.
Oh, wrong, white women. Wrong, white women. Trisha Yearwood.
I would have never got there.
All right. Going to gaming. Video games. What year was the PlayStation 3 release?
I also coincidentally saw this on Facebook today.
Wow.
There you go, Perky Perk.
If it's old ass music, Chris Perkins got you covered. I'm gonna be off by a year on this, and I know it.
Or there'd be a JJ Burntis.
No, you know what? I'm changing it. Do I? No. Yeah.
I think of when I was speaking high school and doing the edge of my head.
Okay. No, let's stick with it. Fuck it.
I tell you, fucking Jay Burntis.
I'm gonna be off by a year. I know it.
Love you, Jay. No me to curse you if I am Jay.
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, what do you got?
06.
Brian.
I was off by year 05.
Diaz.
I fucking Jay Burntis at 07.
Ooh, and Cass.
06.
It is 2006.
Fucking Jay Burntis. I knew I was trying to.
I personally was basing it off sports games that were released for the PS3.
I was trying to think of when Resistance Fallen Man came out. We're trying to think everything in my head.
All right. We're going to toys. Which 1993 toy had the ability to stretch and bend with the special rubber material he was made from?
Um,
93?
Yes, sir.
Is your nose for Mobile Chicken?
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Tato, what do you got?
Stretch Armstrong.
All right. Brian.
Stretch Armstrong.
Chris Diaz.
nope. Fletch, nope.
And Cass.
Honestly, I would have thought that was an 80s toy, but yeah, Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, it was. It got re-released in It was an '80s toy, sort of, but got released in 1993. It was like around that time that it looked like very. Oh, that's for
Okay.
sure. Give me a second.
Yeah, if you held a gun to my head and said, "What decade did Stretch Armstrong come out?" I'd be dead.
All right.
Yeah, I'm losing by a lot.
What's the score so far, Steve, if may I ask?
Yes, give me a second. So far the score is Tato 4, Brian 3, Diaz, Cass 4. So Diaz is at zip.
Okay.
Brian got Royale with cheese and
Free Summer and Stretch Armstrong.
Oh yeah, yep. Okay.
Okay. Going to TV shows. All right, give me a second. Just reading it. Okay. Which PBS show from 1995 to 1987 is about a Jack Russell Terrier dog named Son of a Bitch who daydreams about being the lead character story from Past Ledger? That's a freebie.
You know, having Stretch in the Stretch Armstrong question was one thing.
Sorry, copy and paste.
Thank you, Steve.
It's a
Thank
freebie.
you.
No one should have said anything just to see if anyone caught on.
This was my childhood.
What's the story?
And 5, 4, 3.
2, 1. Here we go. All right, everybody turn it on. There you go.
Best theme song out there for PBS.
Finally on the board.
Finally on the fucking board. All right, give me a second.
That damn son of a bitch is the name of the show now, though.
Goddamn son of a bitch.
Jack Russell Terrier dog name. Son of a bitch.
What is the call in hockey called when you trip someone?
All right. So I'm gonna add a different category. I'm gonna apologize because right now I'm on the I'm thinking of something else. So this is a different question. So I apologize. This is gonna be a sports question.
Oh,
Oh hell yeah, brother!
So,
Wrestling?
nope.
Oh, it's not a sports question.
Give me a second while I type it up.
And remember the Titans.
Nope.
Oh,
White man can't jump.
Air.
entertainment,
Oh,
not
no.
sports.
All
my
right.
favorite thing ever is Diaz getting Michael Jordan questions right because he watched Air.
Okay.
Sorry,
Name
Benjamin
one of
Johnson.
the years that the Florida Marlins won the World Series.
Fuck. Oh.
Motherfucker, I'm just gonna do both. I don't care.
Oh, boy.
I will flex.
Okay, so one of two, okay.
Mm.
That's what I came here for.
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Tato, what do you got?
03.
Oh, 3.
Really?
No, Brian.
Where's your guess the year was born 97?
All right, Christia
Holy shit.
No, I said 2011, 1994. One.
and Cass.
Yeah, 97 and 03.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Fuck off. With sports.
All right.
This is the best thing. I guess sports question right. Yes, because movie question wrong.
I hate sports. Besides baseball.
Sorry, Diaz. I was literally
Look at
running
my
by here. Okay, here we go with the movie questions. This is our last round. Give me a second. Very slow typing.
Time to do drugs.
How many Oscars did Titanic win?
Ooh, okay.
Cause you are the wind beneath our ring.
Might need some time.
I read the categories in one, Diaz. Not how many.
No, I'm writing down what the category might be at one to help me here.
I just put down a number.
Same.
It's bad because, I watched a replay of the 1998 Oscars last Tuesday. They got to know this.
All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Tato,
7.
Brian,
I also got a 7.
Diaz.
Seth?
7.
It is actually the other half of a very famous convenience store, 11. So you almost had it.
Fuck,
It
I
is-
thought it was 9.
Aye.
I knew 11
Damn.
was in there somewhere.
Yeah, I thought that was the amount of nominations you got. That was
Yep.
wrong.
Yeah, we're doing the math in my head, but like could have went right after like we're trying to think about. Oh, yeah.
All right. Music. Last music questions of the night. Which boy band album was released first, Millennium or No Strings Attached?
Fucking hell. It could be one or the other.
Exactly. It's 50-50.
All right, time to flip a coin then. Let's go. Whoop-a-cha! All right. All right. Come on, Rosalina Mario coin.
I'm having grape. Anybody want to be reaching over here?
Got any grapes?
Grapes give me answers.
Yeah.
Rape?
Got any
No, I'm
lemonade?
eating grape right now. That way, anybody special mind doing my hand over here eating grape.
I
All
thought
right.
about the other thing and go vape or something. That's what I thought I heard him say.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato,
No strings attached.
Brian,
Millennium.
Chris,
No strings attached.
Cass.
The string one.
Brian got it. It is Millennium 1999. No strings
Stupid.
attached out the following year.
Stupid Rosalina coin.
All right, our last video game question. Which 1999 PlayStation game's plot centers on special agents Gabriel Gabe Logan and Leon Zing, who are tasked by the United States government to apprehend a German international terrorist?
Oh,
I mean, you could have just said Hitler.
No, then if I said Hitler, it'd probably be like a different video game.
Oh, that's a good game. Let's see.
This was my jam.
I
If it's what I'm thinking, I don't know the first as well as the second. So
I think to point it off at the I think I got Madden on the PS5.
All right. And 5, 4, 3, 13, 2, 1. All right. Tato, what do you got?
come to think of it, I don't think the year plays out either. Is this Siphon Filter?
All right. Next up, Brian.
I just got Halo 3.
All right. Chris Diaz.
Holy shit, Dad, I pull it based on because I have it down on the PS5 Tyson filter.
Cass.
So you gotta think this is funny, guys, but is it Siphon Filter?
It is Siphon Filter.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Because they put it on the PS5 and PS4 and remaster stuff on the PlayStation.
Yeah, I've never played one. I've only played two.
Give me a second while I touch up this.
I played the sequel with my dad back in the day.
I just remember that always being a Blockbuster, the PS2 one, and me being like, I don't want to play that shit.
Guys.
I think they also played.
I only
ads
got
for
video
it on
impression
Raw.
right.
What? Perkins doesn't get music questions wrong. What is this?
All right. Give me a second.
It's like I'm built what the Splinter Cell before Splinter Cell with this thing.
Okay.
Just if you run out of questions, just go back to sports. I'm well versed in trans athletes.
No.
No. It's a very long question. That's why.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Okay.
We're going to toy/board games. So, which 1993 board game is where the players utilize traps located on the game board, which represents the mansion, to kill characters controlled by other players in order to claim the estate?
What?
Oh, I can't remember the name of this. That's another one I definitely played.
It's a pretty awesome game, despite it never even.
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Tato, what do you got?
Carcassonne.
Okay. Brian,
For me, it sounds like Clue, so I put Clue.
you're very close. Diaz.
Matching Trap?
All right. Cass.
I thought the name was like a street, like an address. So I put 23 Jarvis Lane.
You were close. 13 Dead End Drive.
I knew it was an address.
All right. We are going to jump to animation. All right. Which animated show was a spin-off from Beavis and Butthead?
Fucking, no. I've been on call many times before. I do not like Beavis and Butthead.
Chris, you're embarrassing us in front of the Canadians. We
Exactly.
already have a rocky relationship as is. Don't do this.
Wait, am I missing something here?
My ex liked Beavis and Butthead, but I never found it that funny.
All right. 5, 4.
Attention.
Extension.
MTV. What fucking show?
Is your shirt a wrestling themed Christmas story shirt?
It is. It's a major wrestling figure story.
Ah.
All right. In 5, 4,
Well, something Cody Rhodes.
2, 1. All right. Tato.
Daria.
Brian.
Yeah, Daria.
Diaz.
I should have remembered the freaking name. I had the woman in my head with the glasses, but I couldn't remember the name.
If you would have told me that, I would have gotten it. And I would have been doing something stupid like put King of the Hill.
All right. Tato and Brian gets the
I mean,
point.
it does make sense because Mr. Aniston sounds like Hank Hill.
Well, I guess my guess wasn't stupid. Same guy.
Give me a second. We're on the last question. I just have to write it out.
Did not realize Daria was a spinoff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I watched a lot.
I was thinking like MTV animated show. Just couldn't remember freaking Daria. Have you seen the photo?
And I would say Contested is not the only spinoff. I would say King of the Hill is the second spinoff. I would contest
Yeah,
that.
it's definitely right on the border.
Okay,
Hank
where's
is-
my point? Where's my point?
Hank is based on the character that
Oh,
fucking.
Aniston, yeah.
It's very vague. Like I consider it, but it's very vague that in terms it is a spinoff. But officially, Daria
Challenge!
is an official spinoff.
Challenge!
I mean,
Challenge.
Mark
One
Jones,
challenge.
so-
No.
Challenge!
All right, hold on.
Yeah, give it yours.
I'll accept your challenge.
I would accept it too.
I think it's super Googleable.
I would
No,
prefer-
nope, it's not.
Ah.
According to Google, it
That's right.
says it is not a direct spinoff.
Yeah.
All right.
Indirect spinoff.
All right. Last question of the night. So we got here. Here are your scores for now. So you guys know Tato's in the lead.
I
with
got
8.
2 points. I know that.
Brian has 7. Diaz has 2, and Cass has 7. So
Ooh, sudden death. It could happen.
we'll see. We'll see. All right. This is our last question, potentially last question. So let's see. Which NBC show from 1991 to 1992 follows a teenage weirdness investigator as he travels around his new small town home with friends?
Oh, What's it? Oh, what's it? The. Oh no, no,
Lost it.
no! I was thinking of a female one. I know what it is.
I've been there. I've lost it many times as well.
No, I was thinking of from another day, a female investigator in a small town. You know it. You know it.
Oh, well, let's see.
I've definitely heard this show before.
All right.
Same.
In
Same.
5, 4,
Attention.
extension. And give another blue chew to Mr. Diaz here.
No.
If I'm thinking
He.
right. And Brian,
He.
I think this show might have replayed on YTV
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
at very late at night,
Yeah.
like along with like Are You Afraid of the Dark and shit.
I have goosebumps.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, what do you got?
Super Dave.
The motorcycle, like the stuntman guy.
Hey, you're hitting my nostalgia
Love
alley.
that show. I love that show.
Brian,
Yeah, I heard the show, but I'm not sure. I just got Unsolved Mysteries.
that is a show. Diaz.
No, because originally when she had Veronica Montana, so he couldn't think of anything else.
Chris Cass.
Is this Erie, Indiana?
Erie, Indiana. It is a correct answer. And we have a tie.
Thank you. I want to thank my mom for letting me stay up late to watch YTV until midnight when I was a child.
All right. Now I got to come up with tiebreaker, which I have not come up at all with. So let's see.
I got you. How many SmackDown versus Raw games were released?
No. All right.
Who's
So
tiebreaker against?
Good pull, Chris. Good pull.
Or...
Thank you.
let's see.
That was deep in the head.
All right. Let me think. I'm trying to balance it between what your strengths are between both of you guys. But I will say this: it will be sports.
Oh God.
It will be sports, my friend.
Oh yeah. Which trans athlete?
Hey,
Come on, no avail. Come on, no
why are you
avail.
picking that question? Why are you picking that question?
Which basketball prospect is a Tato not allowed to say?
my man Noah. Love
Yeah,
that
we
guy.
love that. Big Noah fan.
We love Noah.
Did you see the reel or like the TikTok of the announcer like saying his name while they're playing, and the guy in the stands like freaking out, and he's like, "You're saying it wrong." And they kick him out.
It's a good bit.
All right, I found one.
Oh God.
Okay.
This is for Tato and Cass only.
Holy wow.
Ooh.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna let Brian play. I want to let Brian
Yeah.
play.
They come back.
I got 7.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Why not? Fuck it. Why not? All right.
No comment.
Favorite cast.
Yes,
Maybe
you
get
want
another.
to play as well. Fuck it. All right.
Yeah.
Who has the most slam dunks in NBA history?
Nope.
Come on, yeah, you know what against your favorite player, Larry Magic Bird Johnson?
No, I am not doing that. Any sports question, no.
But you do the baseball, you just say that.
I love baseball. I do.
See, you
But
love
I would
sports,
not-
so-
The reason why I never signed up for sport expedition.
You want to go on a sports expedition with me?
No.
It is expedition, not exhibition, so.
More like exhibition. Am I right, guys?
Hey.
Hey, yeah.
So good to see you.
All right. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, what do you got, my friend?
Jack.
Ryan,
Michael Jordan?
Chris, you forego?
I forgot. I might have hurt Michael Jordan, but I decided not to.
All right.
So.
Cass.
I apologize in advance. Shaq.
Incorrect. I was looking for Dwight Howard with 3,252 career dunks.
Fuck. Yeah.
I always knew he was good at attacking the rim.
Followed by
Yeah, we
Shaquille-
both could have should have would have got there.
followed by Shaquille O'Neal with 3,200 dunks.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, here's
Yeah,
another
Dwight
one.
Howard.
We gotta
He loves
break this
putting
tie.
He loves putting his tongue around that rim too.
We gotta break this tie. So let me see what we got here.
I only own one tie. Can we not break it? I use that tie for
Yeah, I
everything.
have a question.
Okay. Pac-Man was designed to resemble which food? All right.
Wait.
Oh.
It's one of two.
Oh. What could it be?
Yeah, let's roll with it.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, what do you got?
Pizza time.
Brian,
Pizza time.
Cass.
I was between pizza and pie, but I did put pizza.
And we continue. The tie continues. It is
I was like, could it be pie? I was like, should I put pizza pie and be like, I have both. Pizza's a pie.
all right, give me a second. All right, give me a second, guys. Talk amongst yourself, please.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Rabble.
Look, I'm just happy I got Platinum Filton and Wishbone. That,
You're happy you got Wishbone?
yeah, I love Wishbone.
Okay. Okay.
I love
Yeah,
the
man,
theme
that was,
song.
that was
I'm
real
happy-
cool
I'm
there,
happy you
yes. Good work.
Excellent poll.
Yeah. I
Excellent.
love. I mean, the freaking theme song alone. I love Wishbone as a kid.
I'm just glad that Cass got a movie question correct tonight. Usually his history with movie questions.
Thank you, Simpsons.
Yeah.
Man, it wasn't even a wrestling question. Like it wasn't even a wrestler in the movie. Who knew?
I mean, the other thing I know besides wrestling and sports is The Simpsons.
Okay, I found one.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be a little bit off the beaten path, but this is gonna be 2000s trivia. So here we go. Founded by an Australian surfer in California who longed for the soft sheepskin boots of his youth. What American boot brand took off in 2003 after being featured as one of Oprah's favorite things?
Big fan of clothing questions.
Yeah.
Coming soon. I like that trivia. Clothing trivia.
I gotta figure something out.
Yeah. Which clothing brand ruined sports? The answer is Fanatics.
Oh, I'm not playing. I'm just testing my friends right now. So to point it down.
Stop cheating, Diaz.
I am not playing. My no board in my hand. Nothing.
Multiplus could be watching the ad. They could see you as a spender or something.
I had checked it out with my friend for the reader just there to see what they said at the end because they already mentioned my compliments.
I don't know, man. The screenshots are rather incriminating.
All right.
I think you did very well, Diaz. Good for you.
5, 4,
Yeah, not
3,
playing.
2, 1. I know, yes, you're not playing. Don't worry about it. Tato, what do you got?
Uggs.
Brian,
No, Puma.
Cass,
Uggs.
and the tie continues. Okay, we're going to music now.
Well, I'm fucked.
Maybe. All right.
WWF The Music Volume 5.
Which Canadian singer topped the Billboard Hot 100 in the 2000s with a collaboration featuring Timbaland?
How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing all right. All right, looks like we have answers written down here. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato.
Avril Lavigne.
Brian.
This is the Master Tato, Avril Lavigne.
Cass.
I said Nelly Furtado.
And your winner, Chris. Cass. It is.
What?
I didn't know she was Canadian.
Yeah, big fan. Go. I wanted a. I'm sorry, that came down to a Canada question, Tato.
That happens. I mean, it's not like he was making them up on the spot, knowing it was a Canadian and American or anything. So
Not at all.
I mean, had two
But
Canadian
yeah,
on screen, so.
very, very Canadian. She's
Very good.
host of the
Good job,
Juno
Chris.
Awards. Actually, the Juno
Be
Awards
better,
just
Chris,
happened.
between the two of us. Good job,
All right,
Chris.
so final score, we have Chris Cass coming in with the win with 11 points, followed behind by, very nice little ties there, but Tato coming in with 10 points. Brian with 8, Diaz with 2. Let's talk to the winner here. Chris
I was
Cass.
Diaz? Okay.
Chris Cass, how you doing, my friend?
I honestly thought I was fucked in this match, but I think once you get that wrestling video game question in there, I was like, all right, confidence restored. I think I might do well at this. Some of your questions were right in my wheelhouse where I can make educated guesses, and we love that. And I just got Kleenex in my my vape thing, so that's not good. Move on to Tato.
Moving on to Tato here. Tato, how you feeling? You scored. It's pretty impressive, especially getting the last couple of answers correctly. I mean, how did you feel going to this matchup, and how did you feel after this, coming in second place, right behind Cass? Not too far though.
Yep, feels good. Ski, excellent matchup. Like I said, did not know Nelly Furtado was Canadian, so that was a shake. So obviously that song is an absolute banger and a half. So could have just been written down anyway. I thought like, hey man, maybe I will work with it, but who knows? Excellent match, good questions there. And thank you for writing.
You're very welcome, my friend. Brian Shabadoo, how you doing, my friend?
Very good. Got a sports question correct. Never allowed me. I never usually do get sports questions right. And yeah, glad that Simpsons knowledge helped me and Cass with that Pulp Fiction question correct because I referenced there. And yeah, I do enjoy the question you had, Steve.
Nice, good. And Chris, yes, night didn't turn out very, not so great, but I mean, I'm sure you had fun, right?
Yeah, all that matter. And the fact that I pulled two of my favorites thing, I do love Richborn. I do like Siphon Filter from when I played it as a kid with my dad back in PlayStation day. I'm happy I got those. Simpson, there's so much Simpson. Like, I not really remember everything of the Simpsons off the top of my head. I remember the more classic stuff, not what the present there. And everything else is good. You're very good match. See next time. There'll be next time. To me, all about having fun this year. Take a step back about competition. I'm just here to have fun. That might go for this year.
Well, that's great to hear. Well, for Tato, for Brian, for Cass, for Diaz, and on behalf of myself, thank you for tuning into Lights Out. Stick around. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of matches being written by other individuals here, whether it's entertainment, whether it's sports, whether it's a whole variety of mixed bag. But tune in. I'm sure it'll happen very soon. But until then, you guys have a very, very lovely night.
We don't have an outro. This is the outro.